Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
Hello and welcome to a hot summery evening in the Impromptunes studio. Is it summer or am I lying? I guess you'll never know, because I don't know when this is gonna be released. And if I was lying, I would say that I was doing this all by myself. But, of course, I'm not. I have these wonderful cast members and tech people with me. On my left, Brenna Glazebrook.
Hello!
And on my other left, Daniel Kim.
Hello!
And on the tech, Ben McCarthy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
And of course, our lovely improvised piano player, Jake Leaney.
Ah, yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Now, how are we tonight, everybody?
Oh, pretty good. I gotta say, it's hot and I'm anticipating swamp ass. If everybody's familiar with swamp ass.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe you want to describe to the listeners what swamp ass is, Jacob.
Swamp ass is, as I understand it, when it's very hot and your ass gets swampy. Daniel, would you please describe a time you had swamp ass?
Probably a couple weeks ago when I was in Singapore, honestly, for holidays.
Oh my goodness, how was Singapore?
Oh, amazing. So much good food. I probably gained a couple kilos. And a lot of swamp ass. It's very, very humid there.
But, oh my gosh, you know what I love about Singapore? Is that they have signs saying, otter crossing. There's like otters that just are there and around in Singapore. You gotta look out for them.
My jaw was dropped that entire time. I didn't see one.
Really?
Yeah, in the beautiful park that they created with all those kind of insane, flowery, big trees and stuff. There's all this parkland, and then there's otter crossing. And I was like, please cross my path, otter. Surely that could be nothing but good luck, but I didn't see one.
Now that's got me wondering, what do you call a group of otters?
Oh.
This is not a joke. There's no punchline. I'm genuinely wondering what a group of otters is called.
Oh, a gotter. A gotter of otters.
Gotter of otters.
I feel like it's like a handhold of otters or something. I feel like they're very
Oh, it's so cute. What is it?
I don't know. We have
Ben
a
knows.
resident fact checker here.
A raft of otters, probably because they are holding hands.
so
beautiful.
Now, if you want to see a raft of otters, please go to our super secret Facebook page. The Impromptunes Super Secret Fan Club. And we'll post a raft of otters and also a picture of us recreating that picture of a raft of otters.
Oh, yes, absolutely we will. Can't wait for that. And maybe we can also do a little video, that heartbreaking footage of that otter putting fairy floss in the water and it turns away for a second and then comes back and it's all dissolved.
I'm pretty sure that's a raccoon. I know the video.
I
know it. It's just so heartbreaking. I can't bear to even think about it.
It's very sad.
We'll do raccoons another time.
Raccoons, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will be doing a completely improvised musical for you all. As I said, we have an improvised piano player, so all the music will be improvised, all the acting will be improvised, all the singing will be improvised, and all the dancing will be improvised. And without further ado, let me rifle through the bucket of destiny.
A bowl of destiny, Jacob, if I may
bowl
correct
of
you.
destiny for the title of our very new show for tonight only. And the title is Mystical Monkeys and Where to Store Them. By Ursula Searle, who posted that on Instagram in the comments. So if you would like to leave us a title, you can go to our Instagram, our Facebook, any social media. We've got a website as well. You can even drop it by email. If you know one of us, put your title suggestion in our address, in our email, in our post box, and we will bring it to the team. How do you guys feel about that title?
Love it. I love how many cute animals we've had in this potty already.
I know.
Ooh,
What other cute little cuties can we name drop throughout the podcast?
Ooh, an animal-themed podcast, maybe.
It's the year of the rabbit, after all.
It is the year of the rabbit. But for the first, last, and only time, you are about to hear mystical monkeys and where to store them.
They say one of the biggest stresses in life, after divorce of course, is moving house. Oh my god, it's really bad. Moving house, you've gotta pack all your stuff in a cardboard box. Gotta pack all your stuff away like your raggedy old rugs and stuffed fox.
Moving house, I don't know how to move that couch. It's super, super long and it won't just fit in my car.
Moving house, there's so much to do. If only I had a friend or maybe two.
Move. 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 I've got to move. I've got to move. Move. Please help me move.
I come from the end of this packing tape. I'm bleeding from my fingernails. Oh, somebody help me, please. It's time to break.
I've got no cardboard boxes to put my things in. I've gotta go to Kohl's and ask them, hey, do you have any cardboard boxes? Move. I've got to move. Please help me move. I can't do it alone.
Can't do it alone.
Can't do it alone.
And tell me why. Go on and grab a bevy, sit me down and explain to me why the hell books are so heavy.
Explain to me why glass is so fragile, because I'm cracking and cracking and it's causing me crashing. Move. Come on. Move. I've got to move. Please help me.
Move house. Oh, goodness gracious me, Michael. I didn't think that anyone could possibly own as much as you do, but here we are, the 57th box we've packed today.
It's all like, it's all family heirlooms and things that are important to me, My mom described me as a bit of a hoarder, but I just think it's so important when it comes to family. You just gotta keep everything,
Do you really need these Women's Weeklies magazines from 1983?
Yeah, because that is when my mom got with my dad. And so you could see the fashion trends that she was following.
Okay.
And it's history.
All right, well, do you really need these styrofoam old McDonald's containers from the old fillet of fish?
Aw, look, I remember coming home every day after school on a Friday, and my mom would bring me to McDonald's and get a fillet of fish, of course, the best McDonald's burger. And, since she's gone, I just want them to remember her by.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, I can't win if you're going to use your mother's death against me then, Michael.
Yeah, and if you keep on talking about my mother, maybe I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Michael, please don't cry. We've already run out of tissues. We used it to pack all those old jam jars that you keep holding on to.
Oh, I'm just kidding, of course.
Oh, Michael, you don't even know where you're going to go to yet. Have you found a new place?
Not yet, it's so hard in this market, and it's just... Actually, this is a really good time to bring it up. All the boxes, the 57 boxes?
Yes.
When I don't have anywhere to stay, I'm gonna need to store them somewhere.
Oh.
And I know that you and your husband have got, a massive house.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say massive, Michael. It's very generous of you.
I've been in there. You've held parties full of hundreds of people.
Oh, not hundreds, Michael.
Your parties are so fun, by the way, Julie.
Thank you so much, Michael. That's really kind of you. Gosh, I never knew you thought so highly of me and my husband, Greg.
Oh, of course. And you guys are so happy together. And must I say, you look fantastic today.
Oh, Michael.
And you're so kind and friendly.
Wait a second. You want something from me, don't you, Michael?
Yes.
What do you want?
I was wondering whether I could store my boxes at your place. And maybe if I couldn't find anywhere to live, I could maybe live there for a bit.
Now, I'll take your boxes, Michael, but you need to stand on your own 2 feet. And you need to find somewhere that can be Casa del Michael.
But I'm still recovering from my mother's death, of
Oh,
course.
Michael, no. Tell me about what you're looking for in a home, and don't talk to me about mine.
I'm looking for a house with 1 bedroom for me.
Perfect.
I'm looking for a house that maybe has a little balcony.
Ooh, love al
I'm
fresco.
looking for a house. It's gotta have a very large attic to store all these big boxes. Oh man, there's gotta be at least 6. In fact, there's 57.
Yes.
So many boxes. And I don't want to live with people because you know that I have trouble with other people.
I know.
But if there was space for maybe some animals, that'd be pretty cool and nice and fresh. And I'd like to do it all. I'm gonna go alone and live my life. I'm gonna go alone. I'm gonna do it with or without strife. I'm gonna go alone. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm gonna go alone. And I'll love to meet the new me.
Oh, I'm so excited to meet the new Michael too.
Oh, me too.
And tell me, how are you going to decorate this house?
Oh, well, all the 57 boxes, there's so many things.
I know.
Like, I remember the painting Mum drew of me when I was only 3. And of course, the painting I drew of Mum when I was also only 3. It's hard when she's an artist and I'm just, a 3-year-old, but there's so many things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, you remember all the animals that she kept, all the ceramics. There's little elephants, there's little tigers, and also monkeys. I'm gonna go and run. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna go alone, with or without strife. I'm gonna go alone and meet the new me. I'm gonna go and say, I am finally free. Yeah, I cannot wait. I'm gonna make my own new place, and I'm gonna make it fate. It's gonna be so nice and cool, and maybe I'll feel finally cool with my mom, who's no longer on this earth, and I'll be an adult, 'cause I'm gonna go alone. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna go alone, with or without strife. I'm gonna go alone and meet the new me. I'm gonna go alone and I'll be finally free.
Oh, hello, Michael.
Oh, hey, Jerry, how are you?
I'm very good, very good, very good. Heard you were looking for a house.
Yeah, you know, it's been rough, especially on my budget.
Housing market isn't what it used to be. There used to be lots of lovely properties down this side of west. But since everyone moved to east, no good opportunities here for people to live now.
Oh, of course. You know Jerry, of course, you know, is the most prolific property investor in West.
Yes.
West.
Correct. And, well, you've come to me several times over the years, and every single time it's the same story. The floors just keep sagging underneath all these boxes, Michael. You gotta leave them behind.
I can't, you know, it's all memories, and I've got to remember my mom somehow. You knew her, of course.
Yes, your mother and I, we go way back.
Oh, Jerry! Are you going to do your tightrope, being the circus performer that you are?
Meredith, of course I am. Watch me balance, Meredith. Oh, so fun.
Jerry, you're light as a feather. I wish I could be on the tightrope, but I'm pregnant. I tell you what, Jerry, I love working at the circus. You know what I love most?
What do you love most, Meredith?
All the animals, the tigers, the elephants, and especially the monkeys.
Ah, yes, those silly monkeys.
But I do wonder what will happen to the monkeys when the circus closes down for winter.
I guess I didn't think about that.
We don't want them to freeze, and we can't send them back to their native lands now that they've taken up smoking. They won't get enough cigarettes.
If only tobacco was naturally growing in their environment.
Yes, but then they'd have to dry it and fold it into a cigarette. It's very complex. I do understand that they have opposable thumbs, but that's too much even for a monkey. I know. I'm going to take them home with me. And they can help me raise my little baby, seeing as his deadbeat father took off with the freak show.
Where are you going to keep all these monkeys?
Well, that's for Meredith to know and for Jerry never to know. Don't tell the ringmaster, okay?
Your secret is safe with me.
Safe with me, safe with me, safe with me. Safe.
Whoa, Jerry, you blanked out for a bit there. Are you okay?
Oh, yes, sorry, I completely... I was lost in my thoughts there for a moment. Anyway.
For a moment, I thought I could see a twinkle of back when you used to be a tightrope walker. You know, I miss that Jerry. Whatever happened to that Jerry? Now it's, Jerry, property, west. You know, I miss the old Jerry.
Watch your tone, Michael.
Well, of course, I don't want to piss you off or anything. You know, I am still looking for a house.
Correct. Tell me, Jerry, what is it exactly that you are looking for?
I want a house. I think I'd like to live alone. And I want it to be big enough, storage space-wise and living space-wise, so I can store all these boxes and just, you know, set up like an almost shrine for my mother. And of course, it needs to be animal-friendly, because you know how much my mother loved animals, and I was thinking of maybe bringing some with me.
Whatever happened to those animals?
The animals. Depends what you're talking about. There's lots of animals. You see, there's a dog just running past right there. Woof, woof, woof.
Toto, stop. No, but I'm talking about some monkeys.
Well, there's lots of monkeys around, you know. I saw a monkey at the zoo the other day. Its name was,
Michael, look at me. I'm talking about not any kind of monkey. The monkeys.
I was told by my mother never to, tell anybody about those monkeys, but I do need the place to be animal-friendly. What do you think happened to those monkeys?
Perhaps they were eviscerated, along with the memory of your mother. Perhaps they all up and left when they discovered that you were unfit to care for them.
No, don't say that. I was a very gentle monkey caregiver. Gentle and soft and caring. I brushed those monkeys every single day for my teenage years. With a hard brush and then a soft brush. Because that's how they liked it.
Meredith told you that.
But of course, I don't know what happened to the monkeys.
Well, seems as though I have one property in mind you might be interested in.
Yeah?
Why don't you come along and let's find out.
Yeah, give me the tour.
Inside these hallowed halls is a room with lots of secrets.
Aww.
Inside these hallowed halls, you'll find this room and you might keep it.
I like the color, I like the doors, I like the doorknobs in my hands. I like it a lot, I like the plants, and I like it when it is cheap.
And so, dear Michael, this room might be the one for you.
I think that you could be a gem if you give this to me for 100 a month. I think you could, Jerry. But tell me, is it okay with animals?
There is a lot of space inside these halls, but this room, this one is just for you. And whilst they might roam up and down these corridors, inside this room, maybe not so much room for two.
Oh, but what if there were, let's say, more than two? Let's say, what if I had maybe at least 32? Because that's what I want. I want a little bit of space, and it would only be fitting for this place.
Oh, Jerry, I've just come in with your contracts, yeah? I've got this fine print down here that says absolutely no monkeys allowed in this house, yeah? You want to give this to your new tenant, make sure he signs it. Absolutely no monkeys allowed in this house, all right? Don't forget to read the fine print, yeah?
That's why you read the fine print. Why you read the fine print. All of the terms and conditions you must heed, and that is why this room you need has no animals.
Oh no.
No animals.
Read the fine print. I've done and read the fine print. It says no animals, but I cannot do it anymore. I've read the fine print.
Read the fine print.
Read the fine print.
All the terms and conditions are all in my petition. Please read this and sign when you're ready, Michael.
Oh man. There's no other place for me at the moment. I've got to find a place or I'll be homeless. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but not for me. Oh, I've gotta sign it. But I've gotta keep the monkeys away from it. I've read the fine print and I'll make sure it was good to live. Read the fine print. Read the fine print. Read the fine print. And I'll sign.
And you'll sign
Right there.
right here,
Right there.
right here,
Right there.
Oh, Michael, you've done an amazing job furnishing this place.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy with the wallpaper
Yeah.
and the doorknobs. I really like the doorknobs.
Yeah, it feels good in my hand.
Yeah, and they're like perfect, like doorknob height. You know, sometimes doorknobs too tall.
Too tall, too low.
Too low.
My gosh, you
Not
really...
grippy enough too sometimes.
No, I agree with you. Doorknobs aren't grippy enough sometimes. Sometimes my hand just slips straight off.
Oh my gosh.
I tell you what, I didn't know you were such a fan of fur, Michael. You've really got fur covering everything, don't you? They've got the lamp covered in fur. You've got a couch made entirely of fur.
Yeah.
A fur rug, a fur bar stools.
Of course. I mean, like as I said, it's all my mother's memorabilia, and you know.
Yeah. Have you got some kind of white noise? Because all I can hear is...
Oh,
the background.
yeah. That's the my mom's favorite record.
Oh,
It's you know when she worked at the circus, of course.
yeah.
She recorded it, pressed it on vinyl,
Oh.
distributed it. You might recognize it as a platinum bestseller.
Oh, circus
course.
ASMR.
Yes,
of
yes,
course.
yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, so dumb. I've got that on my Spotify. I listen to it to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I love when the elephants are eating the peanuts. That really gets me.
Oh, me too. You know, I've listened to it so much that I can actually like recreate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do one. Oh my gosh, it's like an elephant is actually in the room eating a peanut. Michael, you're very talented at that.
Thank you so much.
I think you should go into elephant impressionism.
I think so too. I mean, like, I'm gonna have to find a way to pay off this apartment, this house.
Anyway, Michael, you haven't, I'm very tired from a big day. Can you offer me a seat?
Just watch that. Yeah, not that seat there.
No,
sorry.
okay, well, I'll sit on your couch then. Down I go.
Oh, no.
Oh, all right.
The couch is, as I said, mother's memorabilia. It's a bit careful with that.
Well, I'll just lie on the rug then. Down I go.
Oh, careful. You might notice that it's a little bit furry, and things shouldn't go on it, or else it'll, degrade the fur.
I didn't think you were going to be one of those people that was like, shoes off in the house, but I can't touch anything. I'll just lean against this dining table.
Oh.
Oh my God, Michael!
No, that was just a dining table. That's the ASMR sound. It's the B side of the record.
The record has stopped, Michael. I can see that. I'm not stupid.
Oh.
This table is made out of monkeys.
You could taste the monkeys. I saw you put your finger in your mouth after you touched the table, and you know what a monkey smells like?
They have a very distinct taste, Michael. They taste like bananas.
Why would you know what monkeys taste like?
Because.
Have you been eating monkeys?
No, I haven't been eating monkeys.
Don't tell me you've been eating monkeys.
No, I volunteered in a monkey sanctuary back when I was living in Monkey Land.
So you care about monkeys too?
I care about monkeys a lot, but this is too many, Michael. How many have you got?
At least 32.
Oh my gosh, 32 in a one-bedroom apartment. Is that even a bed, Michael, or is that a bed made of monkeys? I gave you
Come
the
on,
best.
you can get off the bed. Monkeys.
I gave you Laura Ashley sheets as a welcoming present. My God, do you know how expensive these were? This cotton thread, and now these monkeys are just lying on top of it.
No. And I suppose you'll notice that the hat rack over there is actually just 3 monkeys in a trench coat.
Oh my God, it's holding my trench coat.
And aren't they so good at it?
Look, they are very good, I'll give you that. It's real,
They deserve a place to live, a place to stay.
I know, Michael, but this one-bedroom flat in West is probably not the ideal environment for monkeys. Why do they mean so much to you?
Mother's memorabilia.
Oh.
It's literally what my mother left to me. Those 57 boxes were just housing 32 monkeys.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how you spread them out equally over
You don't
57
want to know.
boxes.
You do not want to know.
But I'm glad that you've managed to put them back together again. Oh, yeah, I remember when Meredith took home the first set of monkeys. A male monkey and a female monkey, and well, you know.
Monkey business.
Monkey business, exactly. And then by the next winter, it was 4 monkeys, and then 8 monkeys, and then 16. And now 32. That's a whole lot of monkeys.
It is a whole lot of monkeys, and they're so special to me, I just can't let them go. Mother's memorabilia.
Oh, Michael, I know, but you're 27 years old, Michael. Kurt Cobain had already had a bunch of hit singles, So Joni Mitchell, so had Jim Morrison. The 27 Club, all the ones that died. They'd done really impressive things, and you, well, Michael, you're just kind of living in your mother's shadow.
Hey, it was a very big shadow. She was such a powerful and great woman.
I know, but Michael, your mum, yeah, she was great. She was the wisest woman. Your mum had life on a plate. She really saw them coming, and she gave birth to you. And she was an awesome mum, but she's gone now, Michael, although her memory lives on. But she'd hate for you to be here standing in her shadow. She would want you to pull up your socks and get out there and make her proud, 'cause you are a grown man now.
Grown.
You are a grown man now.
Grown man now.
I know to stand alone is challenging for you, but you are a grown man now. So So do her proud.
Proud of your boy. I'll make her proud of her boy.
No, Michael, you're not a boy anymore. You're 20 goddamn 7. And your mom, I'm sure, is getting frustrated watching you from heaven. Thinking, Michael, my young man, go out there and seize the day. Don't let any more of your precious time waste away, because you're a grown man now. You're a grown man now. And I know that to stand alone is challenging for you, but you're a grown man now. So make her proud.
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 'Cause you're a grown man now.
I'm a grown man now.
And I know that to stand alone is challenging for you, but you're a grown man now. So make her
Proud. Jerry, I've got to come clean. And I know there's a contract and everything. And I would hate for you to get mad, because I hate it when people shout at me, and I can't deal with it when people shout at me, because I get really anxious and anyway,
Spit it out, Michael!
you're shouting at me. Look, I said don't shout at me, and you're shouting at me. I'm just gonna go home, okay?
I
it was a
don't
mistake.
have time for this. I've just had the health inspector walk past and say that I am receiving a failing grade. Despite the fact that I've just cleaned out every single apartment in this block.
Why are you receiving a failing grade? What's happening?
I've been told animal hair has been discovered and is causing an outbreak of asthmatic reactions in my building.
Oh, that's really funny.
And funnily enough, this only happened as soon as you moved in.
Okay, well, what if I told you that was related to what I was coming here to say?
Go on.
Well, let's say that potentially there were 32 monkeys that are just so cool at being circus animals that they make up my furniture. And there's also 3 of them in a trench coat. They're really cool. I just wanted to talk about them. They give me high fives in the morning. Of course, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
Now, if I told you that, would you shout at me? Would you get angry at me? Would you? Because I really can't deal with that at the moment. I'm under a lot of stress.
Michael, if you're going to tell me that I have come this close to losing this entire building because you've brought monkeys into my building, then I would have no choice but to hypothetically yell at you and to get you to move out immediately.
Okay, well, my mother told me to always be honest, even if it leads to negative things, because in order to move on to positive things, you must do the negative things, because that is what she called the roller coaster of life. That's also the name of the ride that she died on. At the circus, the roller coaster of life. It is anyway. I'm speaking a lot because I'm nervous.
Oh, please stop talking about the roller coaster of life.
There are 32 monkeys currently in my apartment. That's not a hypothetical.
Michael, did you just say that there were 32 monkeys Monkeys
Yep.
in your apartment.
Yep.
Meredith's monkeys?
Meredith's monkeys. Meredith's mythical monkeys, as she used to call them. The three in the trench coat are so cool.
Can I see them?
Okay.
Michael! Look at all these monkeys! Oh my goodness, George! George, I remember you!
This doesn't feel like shouting. It feels like shouting, but in a happy way, and I'm confused.
Jerry, don't you see? I have been looking for these monkeys for years.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I was lost in thought earlier when you came into my office and I was offering you this room. I didn't think this would ever happen, but I have missed the circus, Michael.
I do miss old Jerry. I miss the old you. Go back to the circus.
I think I just might. Oh, hello. Oh, my favorite twins, George and Georgia. Oh, how I've missed you two. Jerry, don't you see? I've been looking for these monkeys for so long, and that is because when every time you see an opportunity, you take it. I've been feeling so alone, maybe just like you, but now with all these friends, I finally won. And let's go on a journey and step into the unknown. Let's make a circus full of fun, and with each day we will grow. Let's go on a journey and step into the unknown. Let's make a circus full of fun, and each day we will grow. Let's go on a journey and step into the unknown. Let's make a circus full of fun, and each day we will grow. We will grow and grow and grow. I'll give you the monkeys and I'll grow. I'll learn to be alone. I'll grow, be an adult. I'll leave my mother behind, and I'll be all fine. 'Cause let's go on a journey and step into the unknown. Let's make a circus full of fun, and each day we will grow. On a journey and step into the unknown. Let's make a circus full of fun, and each day we will, and each day I will, and each day I will grow. And how was that? Each day we will grow. We are all growing and growing older. What a sign to have on my birthday. It's not actually my birthday. That's another lie, everybody.
how was that? Did we learn anything, Brenna, Daniel?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta let go of the past and pick up your monkeys and move forward
And move into a new house as well.
to a new house.
That's right.
Get a backyard at least.
Yeah.
I learned that 3 monkeys make a very attractive trench coat holder.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
They were actually sneaking into an adult movie. They just needed to look tall enough.
Oh my goodness, raunchy monkey activities.
Call that monkey business.
Oh, is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh my goodness, everybody, simmer down. There are young people.
Simeon down.
There are young people listening to this podcast, and they won't be able to listen to it if we make it too
It's
raunchy.
time for them to learn.
It's time for them to learn, and it's time for them to grow.
Yes.
And maybe for them to go on a journey and step into the unknown. Let's make